Hi, awesomes! Welcome to this vlog. This vlog will be about autism and Halloween and how you can help people with autism to deal with Halloween and how I do Halloween to give you a few ideas. Then the next one will be about autism and fireworks and bonfire night. Then I'll be getting ready to do Vlogmas. The first few episodes of Vlogmas will be my holiday to India. So stay tuned for that. I really need to sort out the gap there. Anyway, sorry about that. So yeah, and if there's anything else you would like me to do for Vlogmas, comment below if there's anything you want me to help with autism, to do a video about, comment below. So, the next bit will be me trying on Halloween costumes. So if you're getting Halloween costumes, I would try and take the person with you. And if you can't, buy loads. Because they might have texture problems. And keep the receipt and make sure you got the receipts. So you can take them back. And try them on, because they might not be the right material, they might not be the right idea that they want, there might be something wrong with it that you, person without autism or sensory issues, will think is a problem, but it's a problem for them. So if they decide to go out like a mix of two costumes, you could buy those two costumes and mix and match. And use half 1 year and the other half the year after, or have a few days and keep, if you've got a child, you can keep the costumes out all year and just have them out for fun. Then when you've got the right costumes that got the right texture, the right colours, the right everything that is right with you, I would go out and maybe, as a parent, I'll go out to a few of the houses around you and say, could we have a trial run of trick-or-treating? And if you can, I would like to give them something that they can get to the child that you know that they like, so that they can get the idea of what to do on Halloween. So you'll have a trial run of Halloween 1 or 2 nights before. And you can probably do a few nights in a row. Then as a parent could let their kids out to do fake trick-or-treating, to help them get used to the idea and everything. Then on the day, they know what's happening. And another way you could do is have a storyboard where you write out, this is what we're doing at this time, and at the picture, this time, this, so they know, okay, this is what's happening. And another way is to have like a line of paper where you write on it, put costume on. Get the bag to put the treats in. Go to different houses, knock and say trick or treat. Get sweets. Go home and do that. So you have like a plan of each step. So step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Then as you do each step, take that one off. So they say, okay, this is the next step. And another thing you could do is like cards that you can go like that. And you can use them every year. And make sure you keep an eye on how their emotions are. If you see they're starting to get overstimulated, walk away. Take them back to the house for a few minutes. Play with them. Then go back out and go from the house where you left off. And make sure people that you're going to know about your child's autism. So they know, okay, this is what's happening and stuff. And another good thing you could have is a lanyard that says, I have autism. Or the parent could say, parent of an autistic child. To be kind or something. The thing I wouldn't do, because it's just stupid, is have the blue pumpkin buckets. I know people say they're for hidden disabilities. It is a blue thing. People won't know what they are. Have something like a badge or something to say I'm autistic or something. Something more visible to say I'm autistic, I need more time, or I'm non-verbal, or I might get overwhelmed, or something like if your child runs into people's houses, well, I might run in, or just something so the people you go to know what to expect. But if you've been living in where you are, they'll know your child by then, hopefully. So you might not need it, but I would, just in case. You could even, if you know your child doesn't like doing it, and pretend to do it in your house. Use different bedrooms or different rooms at different houses. And play trick-or-treating. So they knock on the door, you open the door, they say trick-or-treat, give them sweets, close the door. And they might want to do the same door over and over again. Do that. Then they'll get into trick-or-treat, but in their own way. Or you could plan to go for a walk and look at the decorations if they don't like to knock and say trick or treat. And they did want to look at the decorations. Go and do that. But do Halloween in a way that you know works for you. If your child can't cope with Halloween at all, don't do it. Don't stress out about it. Or you could even do it the day after when everybody already done. And if you're doing that, I would take your own sweet to the different houses. Say, can you give this to my kid when we come over, please? Because my kid doesn't really like Halloween, but he wants to do trick-or-treating, and this is the way we're doing it. Then they'll be able to do that, because they'll know. And you want to give them the treat. Or they might say, okay, I'll keep some sweet to the side for you, if you tell them a few days before. Or if your kid doesn't like sweets, like, the people won't have like the kid will like, you could go around, say, can you give this to my kid? And stuff. But do it in a way that you and your family can cope with. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Just look out the window and watch people do it themselves. So stay tuned to me trying on costumes, and I'll talk a bit more about Halloween. Stay tuned.